Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Landon Clark here. Today I'm in St. Louis. I am playing Creve Coeur Hillside Disc Golf Course. Changing up a little bit in Missouri for the week, so figured I'd get a couple of videos in. I actually got to play Eagles Crossing and Wild Times Disc Golf Course a couple days ago, and it was incredible. But here, Hillside at Creve Coeur Disc Golf Park, let's get into it. All right, so the first hole, par 4, says it's about 440. I mean, UDisc says, that's what the T sign says. I couldn't find a course map, but I'll probably stumble across that here after a few holes. But UDisc says 475, so I'm just going to throw it down there into the trees. We'll see what happens. Haven't warmed up, but that's what we do. Right into it. That looks pretty good. We'll see where that ended up. So made it to my drive, parked the short pin. Here's that long pin just down the hill. Just got a little layup for it. Go make it super soft here. Kind of got a couple gaps to choose from. I'm gonna take this little Anheuser line. Well, a little early, but just getting warmed up. Alrighty, only landed about 18 feet, but for birdie here. Ooh, sneak that in left side, but like I said, we don't do warm-ups on this channel. All right, on to hole 2. All right, on to hole 2 here. About 330 feet, just down through this gap right here to the right. I'm going to send the forehand quasar here on the outside line. Try to get a forehand skip shot in to the green. Whoa. Timing was horrible there, but in the fairway. Well, landed another spot where I could jump putt. At least I thought I could. Okay, yeah. I can get this there. Ooh, not a bad bit either. Another par here on 3, or a par, 1 down. Okay, on to hole 3 here. This is 425 feet. Very narrow tunnel shot here. Pretty tricky landing zone, but going up the hill. See what I can do down the middle. Well, it seemed nearly perfect, and then I just heard it kick into the road. So out of bounds here, unfortunately. Yeah, walking down the fairway, you can see this is the tree I just kicked, and I think I'm over the road, but there's that tight little tunnel shot kind of coming through here. This is a cool hole, just very, very tight. Well, kind of as expected. Disc went out of bounds, but have a pretty short upshot here to save the par, so not the worst thing. Gonna throw the Omega 4 here. All right, that's par for par. Not bad. Getting up the hill. Dude, this course is so wet right now. This might not be a smart idea. Oh, barely. Let's go. Okay, basket straight ahead. 286. Really low ceiling. I'm going to go Vela here. Try to get under the ceiling. Long putt. Really short, though. Landed a bit short, just like I thought. Got both trees in the way. I'm going to send a little Anheuser bit over here. Oh, that was so close. Not a bad effort there. Another par. All right, on to hole 5 here. Tee signs are really cool. I mean, I like this little notch that tells you what position they're in. So hole is 513 feet, par 4. I just let a local player play through, and he said the basket's about just back there through the trees, but you've got a lot of trees to beat, is what he told me. So we'll see how this works. To be fair, I'm honestly, I just don't even know what line to take. So I'm just going to send the quasar and hope I end somewhere for a good upshot. I mean, close upshot, hopefully. I mean, there's just a lot of trees here. Well, if I got to skip, I feel like it's all right. Yeah, I'm glad I decided to take it up the inside because this is where the fairway is. So just a little Omega 4 shot from here. Oh, a little short. I'm going to have to earn it on the green. Only about 20 feet here for the bird. There we go. Too easy there. Yeah, this grass is, it's so thick. My shoes are, I mean, I'm wearing vesties and they are soaked. Like, they are not waterproof anymore, unfortunately. Okay, on to hole 6 here. It says 380, 384. I don't know where the basket is. I was just over here on the road trying to look for it. I think it's out there to the right. So I'm going to try to just turn something into that little um, cutting through in the trees over there. I hope the basket's over there. It would make sense. Well, I hope you saw that. That looked money if it sat. It might have been crushed. Okay, well, I guess correctly on the basket position. Inside circle 1 here, there's a tree right in front of the basket. You know, there's 2 feet, probably 3 feet away, you know, so try to make it work here. And it's like I missed left because there's no putt. Okay. Let's tap in a par here, hopefully. Miss long. I mean, there's another tree on this side that's 2 feet from the basket as well. Like, there we go. Easy par. A little frustrating because that drive was, I mean, perfect. I was right there, but I mean, the guardian trees are, there's no room. No room to putt. Okay, on to hole 7 here. 283 feet. Just straight down the hill. Gonna throw this Toro. Just gotta get under the branches here. Full fade. Nice. Oh, looks like it's 10 feet. That's a great shot. That's what you like to see. Easy tap ins. All right, on to hole 8 here. Up the hill, into the trees back there. It says it's 314. I got a little bit of wind, and it is a little bit uphill. So I'm going to throw my Leopard 3. Just get into that tree line. Jeez, that almost went in. That was insane. Okay, so just came up a little bit short, but great line on the green right here. Couple trees in the way, but shouldn't hurt us. Let's go straddle. There we go. All right, another birdie. This course is actually, it's really fun. Okay, on to hole 9. This is 256. Just out this gap, either right side or left side. You can kind of see it just back there on that little ridge. This is a good one. You know, I can't really decide. I'm gonna go backhand turnover here. Um, I feel like that's just what I want to do. Oh, that seemed a little short, but I think I'm putting. Well, just I suspected, just a little bit short. I do think this hole is probably a touch over 256 though. I didn't know it was so far past the screen. I thought it was like this hillside. I thought it was like right here. So just probably outside or just inside circle 2 here. Get there. Oh, just missed right. That was a good bid. Man, that would have been nice to grab. Okay, on to hole 10 here. Two 320-foot positions on this hole. Kind of weird, but also kind of respect it. I'm going to go backhand. Leopard 3 again. Um, just try to get a little bit of right drift out of this. Well, not if I throw it on that much hyzer. My lord. Okay, went in the bushes on the left. That was not great. So I landed here in the bushes on the left side, but I think I might have a sneaky putt. So as I walk back to this, we will see. It is a sneaky putt. I do have a line though, so that means we're sending it. It's a hyzer though. Gosh, I hate hyzer putts. Oh, probably went right by the camera. Oh, it's a little wide right. All right. Oh, I think it's still 4 down through 10, so not the worst score. But let's see if we can get some more birds. Ooh. Oh, oh, that's okay. All right, so I made it to my drive here on 11. You can kind of see the basket back there in the trees. Didn't get it to say the hole there. Mowing the course with the tee pads back there. This is a par 4 actually, 540 feet. So not a bad spot here off the tee. All right, a little forehand here. Oh, right by the basket. Let's go. Okay, on to 12, 245 feet. After a tap and birdie on 11, I think we're 5 under. Not a bad score for the first time playing. Gonna go Toro again. Got a little bit of headwind here. Oh, get there. Jeez. Okay, I think I just threw it 20 short, maybe 30. Yep. Okay, so was not wrong here. Let myself a little tester. Probably 33 feet, circle's edge. For birdie. Oh, it's just lazy. Really short and lazy there. Upsetting. All right, time to clean this up. Yeah, there we go. I don't know what it is. It's just something about these short holes. I just can't seem to get the right distance on them. But we'll correct on that. On to 13. 590-foot par four. This is a beast. I don't see the basket. I think it's got to be way back up there through the trees. Road is here on this left side and the right side. Gonna play the road runner, try to turn it slightly down the fairway. Oh, it's early. Whoa. Okay. Not a great tee shot, but 600 feet. We'll scramble from somewhere. Well, fortunately, I landed kind of in the middle of the fairway here. Basket, I don't know if you can see from the camera. There's two trees in the middle, and it's right behind that one that's in the back. So probably still just over 300 from here. I've got a little backdoor lane that I'm going to try to take here. This OLF. Just weird footing, though. Oh, or we went front door. Oh, heck yeah. Okay. I think that's a skip. Or I got a skip to a putt. Yeah, did not hit the line that I was wanting, but, you know, we'll try to score on this hole. So what do you know? Landed in C1. Probably the same putt as last hole. And my putter is soaked. I'm going to change that out. All right, there we go. Let's go. Bang. That's what I'm talking about. Got to capitalize on the par fours. Okay, on to hole 14. 186 feet. I can't see it yet. Oh, there it is. I didn't know where I was looking. You see behind that tree? There it is. Okay, 186 feet. I'm 6 under right now. Okay, I'm going to throw my Omega 4. Just hit the gap, hopefully. Miss that big tree. And that was textbook. That should be parked. Just as I thought. Couldn't see it from tee, but about 10 feet. I'm a little tired. That hill was, it was a lot. Bang. There we go. Okay, another birdie. 7 under. This course has some really long walks in between holes, but you can kind of tell by the shape of the park that it was needed. But geez, there are some long walks. Okay, on to 15 here. I wish we were playing one of the longer positions because those look insane. But very narrow fairway, 400 feet. Basket's just right back there behind those trees. All right, I'm going to throw my OLF here just because I need a little bit of right drift so I don't go over that road. That road is the only out of bounds to worry about here. Hmm. Oh, it looks great. Little fade. Okay. I think it's putting. The hillside was kind of taken to the right, but I thought it was a really good shot on this hole. Bro. Darn. Okay. Well, I guess I'm using the white putter. Oh, yeah, I threw a good drive, but I landed under this tree just inside the circle, which is a little unfortunate, but I needed a little bit more turn or fade on my shot. I think I got a knee putt. Oh my. And I missed right. I don't know how I missed right, but I did. Oh, that'll be another par. That's a little disappointing there. I should have made that. Okay, on to 16 here. 265, just through this gap. Basket's just around the corner behind that tree. At the road here on the left and the woods on the right. All right, I'm going to throw my solstice here. I forgot to mention that I just saw a tiny Mando sign keeping you from playing over the road, which is really smart. You don't want a lot of people to hit cars. I'm sure that was hopefully a decision they made before, before the course went in. All right. That looks money. Probably just a little short because, on every hole that's sub 300 today, I have to land 30 feet short. But got a putt. Well, of course, my feeling was correct. 35 feet short here. Got another putt. Let's get this to let's get this in the basket. Come on. Come on. Drop. Brother. This range is killer today. Come on. Can't make a putt. All right, on hole 17 here, 520-foot par 4. Unfortunately, the tee sign is gone, probably stolen, really close to this open intersection of the park here. But Udisk is saying that it's across this road over there. There's two short pins down here, two short collars. So I'm just going to try to send one this way and see where we land. I'm going to throw Scorpius here. I'm really just kind of throwing blind. I have no idea where the basket is. I'm assuming it's slightly left, but we'll probably see it when we get down there. All right, drive is looking perfect. That was exactly what I wanted, so I bet we'll see the basket from there. We'll end in a good spot. Basket's probably 180 feet just straight across the road here. Gonna throw my Omega 4. Had a little downhill run up, so this timing is a little strange. Jeez. All right. Well, at least I hit the gap, but another one of those leave it 30 short and let's putt. But maybe I'll make it this time. Well, we meet again. Another 30 footer. Let's go. Into the chains. Come on. There it is. There we go. Oh, praise. It seems like I haven't been able to get one of those to drop in a minute. But another birdie. Like I said earlier, good to capitalize on the par fours, and I believe I'm 8 under now, with the chance going into 18 to shoot 9, which is a solid score for the first time playing. Made it to 18. 580-foot par 4, dogleg left. This hole looks pretty cool. I always like finishing on par 4. Looks pretty tough, though. I am 8 under, just checked, so pretty solid score. I left a couple out there, but I'm pretty happy with that. So I'm going to go Quasar here, try to go through this gap, and then just set myself up for an approach. Oh, it's early. Oh, but it's good. Okay, it's in the fairway. I thought I was going to hit that branch, but it turned out to be pretty all right. Well, I landed pretty short. I kind of knew I was going to be short because early release with the driver, but I have a gap here. Try to sneak through, go backside, get on the green for a birdie putt here. Oh, it just needs height. Dang it. Hit the gap perfectly. Probably a jumper, maybe 45. We'll see. Well, landed about 70 feet here. So got a jumper to finish the round. Go in. Oh, right in front of the chains. Solid bid to finish. Tap this in. 8 under out here. Not bad. Not bad. Alrighty, everyone. Thanks for joining the round. Creve Coeur Hillside. I forgot what the name of the course was for a second there, but in St. Louis, Missouri. This course is really fun. I would come check it out. Compared to some of the other St. Louis courses that I've checked out, this one is it's really really good. Good shot shape variety, classic woods. Um, you're gonna enjoy it. Thanks for joining. I will see you in the next one. I should have another video coming out soon, so stay tuned. I'll see you guys.